Our founding fathers wrote that we were all born with the rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and the government should never infringe on these rights. Like most conservatives, I am pro-life, but I believe that being pro-life means caring about the well-being of people throughout their entire life, not just before they are born. And that is why I am so committed to proactively combating drugs and domestic violence in this county. The commissioner should lead the way, but we as individuals must take responsibility for our county. Community involvement must be sought in local crime fighting. We have an amazing county, but if we pretend that everything is perfect because we are the best county in the world, we will have sold our children down the river towards a waterfall of destruction. Liberty, it's a beautiful word. Everyone is born with a desire to be free, and we are very blessed to be able to live in a free country, which is a privilege paid for by the sacrifice of our soldiers. The government does not have the right to tell people what to do with their own property that they have purchased and continue to pay taxes on, as long as they are not causing harm to others. And no matter what judges pass eminent domain laws, local leaders do not have to enact them, and to do so is shameful. But when it comes to public property, land that is owned by all of us taxpayers, no one person has the right to throw trash on it. The litter problem will be addressed and the laws enforced. Junkyards outside the city limits will not turn off prospective businesses, but trash-lined roads will. Governments should only step in when safety and the common good are at stake. Citizens should always have the right to express dissent with the government without being publicly signaled out and chastised for it by the government. Sadly, I have discovered through personal experience that we do not have that right in this county. Finally, there is the pursuit of happiness. This does not mean that everyone will achieve happiness, but everyone has the right to pursue it as they see fit without the government impeding them. And the government should help by initiating sound economic policies. Tragically, our government has become addicted to spending, and they have little to show for all the money that is being spent. This addiction has trickled on down to our local governments. Our leaders are all millionaires who enjoy spending other people's money and who have completely forgotten what life is like for the average working man or woman. A strong economy promotes happiness and discourages crime and despair. Continuing to tax and spend, and hope that things get better so that there will be even more money to spend does not work to help the people, and it never has. Recognizing that unemployment rates are rising locally and the economic outlook is dimming, I have set forth a bold economic plan that is detailed on our campaign website, votemelick.com. The main pillar of this plan is to cut taxes, at least for a while. Nationally and statewide, the government is cutting back, while in this county we are continuing to spend and spend. Detailed financial information is closely guarded information in this county, but I believe that there are many ways to make permanent cuts in our budget. Our county has grown 40% over the last 8 years, but our budget has grown 300%. Certainly we must cut taxes during this economic downturn. It is essential that more tax money stays in the pockets of tax-paying consumers so that more money is being circulated locally, which in turn stimulates the economy. County funding building projects is a very short-sighted way to put a few people back to work and mostly benefits outside firms. As I have said before, I am not running because I am angry at the current commissioner or any other candidate. I do have a problem with someone serving more than 8 years in an executive office. History has shown that leadership effectiveness drastically declines after 8 years, and this creates all kinds of problems. Even revered leaders like Margaret Thatcher and Charles de Gaulle experienced this firsthand. Across the nation, people have stood up and said, it is time for change, for real this time. We need new ideas in the Commissioner's office. Freedom-loving people across the nation are on the move. Today is dark, but tomorrow is coming, and with it, the light. This will be a fateful year. It is now time to rejoin the path of right that our founding fathers walked, embrace our destiny, and become who we were meant to be. Thank you all.
But I think the message was right on the button. It's kind of scary that you can come up with a young man with the vision that Justin has, and all the things that I've been in this room with him. I've never seen him sway one way or the other, always straight down the middle. And I think we gotta, I'm looking forward to volunteering in whatever area we can.